What is
Can I have one thing?
What is that one thing?
Can my children have one thing?
Which is what?
Everything was public. We will be building the most beautiful memorial for my husband at Turning Point USA, and it will be for the world to see, and it will be spectacular, and it will have basically museum style for our Charlie, for my Charlie. But can I have one thing?
Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. I know. I love you so much. I love you.
I'm sorry, but that whole thing right there is frustrating. And I'm going to explain to you why I just do not accept any of that. First and foremost,
if you're new here, thank you for being here. If you have been here, thank you for being here. Shout out to Candace for this video. Shout out to anybody out there that's shining the light on the truth and on the lies so people can see the contrast. You get what I'm saying? You can like, you can dislike, don't care. Let's go.
look, I have been very patient. I do tend to focus on the evidence that's in front of us, obviously asking questions when we come up across something that someone has said and it doesn't add up, or if they lied, create a list. And you guys were coming after me because I was saying, look, we can write into our imaginations how Erica is thinking or how she's feeling or what she should be wearing, but she hasn't actually said anything yet, right? That was my stance. She hasn't actually said anything yet. Give her a chance, okay?
Okay.
And now she's making the rounds in the press because Charlie's book, his posthumous book, is coming out about the Sabbath, and she's speaking about the quote-unquote conspiracies as she sits down with a lot of these news anchors. So first and foremost, she's sitting down here with Harris Faulkner, and I just want to show you a couple of clips from this sit down, which is now trending. And she begins by addressing the question, which has been in the air, regarding where Charlie Kirk is buried. That question resurfaced this week in a big way because Milo Yiannopoulos and a few others have asserted with absolute certainty that Charlie has not yet been buried. That's what they're saying. They say they have proof of that. And at first, Harris Faulkner is asking about that claim. Take a listen.
Talk to me about this part of the conspiracies that are out there, this disturbing part that people are trying to guess where Charlie is.
Can I have one thing?
What is
Can I have one thing?
What is that one thing?
Can my children have one thing?
Which is what?
Everything was public. We will be building the most beautiful memorial for my husband at Turning Point USA, and it will be for the world to see, and it will be spectacular, and it will have basically museum style for our Charlie, for my Charlie. But can I have one thing? Can my babies have one thing where we hold it sacred, where my husband is laid to rest, where I don't have to be worried about some secular revolutionary coming and destroying my husband's grave while my daughter is sitting there praying? One thing, this is my husband. Yes, he was Charlie Kirk to the world, and I know so many people love my husband, and I am grateful for that, but this is my husband, and I want to be able to have one thing.
I mean, I just got a question, simple question, right? Why are you worried that people will go and do something to the grave? Why? I mean, obviously, yes, they took him out, I agree. But do you think the same people will go to the grave and do something to it? I mean, regardless, okay? Let me put this out there. Regardless of, I get that you want to hide it from now, you want to keep it private for now. Do you think nobody will have access to that? Do you think nobody outside of your circle, I mean, people that really hurt you are people in the circle? Okay, let's get that straight. But do you think nobody outside of your circle won't be able to access that even after you do all these things that you gotta do? I don't know. I'm just a question. What do you guys think? Just a question.
Left. That is sacred to our family, to my in-laws, to my babies, and to my parents. One thing.
Okay, so on its face, I actually agree with that. I think that when people are being buried and where they're being buried and how their funerals are done, that is a very private matter, okay? So objectively, I agree with what she's saying, okay? But subjectively, because we are dealing with the subject of Erica Kirk and what transpired immediately following Charlie's assassination, this is going to be read as Meghan Markle syndrome, okay? Meghan Markle syndrome, where you want privacy when you want it, but you want publicity whenever you want it, and that just doesn't work, okay? It doesn't work that way. I honestly think it was said best by Bethany Frankel, not related to this situation. Bethany Frankel is on Real Housewives, a reality show. And she was referring to one of the housewives who lived her life very publicly, showcased her marriage, was buying tons of Louis Vuitton bags, and they had tons of money. And then when the relationship soured, the housewife basically asked the public for privacy. And Bethany was like, no, this isn't how it works. Like, we were riding with you on the way up, we're riding with you on the way out. You don't get to like pick and choose when you want privacy and when you...
I mean, isn't that what social media is all about? When you go to social media, you have the sense that only you are doing bad, but everybody else is doing great. Everybody else is happy. You're the only one that really is not happy. You get what I'm saying? Because everything on social media tend to be the thing, right? The thing. It's like it is that. It is right on point. It is right on the dot. They only want to show you the good moment. They only want to show you the happy moment. I get it. But if you are that public, you're gonna have to be willing to embrace both sides. At least a little bit, something, at least.
Don't want privacy. And subjectively, as it, in the matter of Erica Kirk, this is the same person who had somebody record her over Charlie Kirk's casket. That was not our business, truly. And I can say that decision was made by her, and there is, some credence to the claim that everybody grieves differently. I wouldn't even record myself over a casket ever, okay? Some people maybe perhaps want to have that memory, but the decision to publish that, you crying over your husband's casket, and to publish his dead body on Instagram was a decision that was made by Erica. And we can watch that. Take a look.
Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. I know. I love you. I you so much. I love you. God bless you.
Honestly, my opinion, I think this is corny, bro. This is not. What do you think? Honest opinion. You can do this, not saying no, but what is the point of having this on social media? What is the point of this? Because what she's doing here right now is between her husband, even though he cannot hear doing anything, he cannot do nothing, and the creator and people. But you should not pray like this. I don't know if this is a prayer, this is a blessing. What are you blessing? You're blessing a body that has no spirit in it. What is going on over here? You get what I'm saying? So I don't. Again, honest opinion, this is corny. This should not be done. You can do this and keep it for yourself. You can do it. You do this at whatever. You can do that over there, but filming that and then put it on social media. What are you trying to prove? It's like you're trying to hide something. It's like you are trying to hide something by doing this. What do you think? You think by doing this we're gonna be like, oh, she loved her husband so much? No, man. This is just raising questions, and people start to wonder. Yeah, what is
That is an incredibly personal and an incredibly intimate moment that you invited the public into.
Yes.
Okay, there was no reason to do that outside of wanting to share something that was very private with the public.
Yeah.
And now you fast forward 3 months removed, and it's why does the public want to know where he's buried? It doesn't work like that. You have to make a decision. I want this always to be private, or I want this always to be public.
Yep.
That's my personal feedback there.
No, that's
later on in this same interview, she launches into a strong defense of Turning Point USA employees who have, just as a matter of fact, told many lies, many inconsistencies. These are verifiable. So they are currently lying to the public, or they have lied to the public, but she is going to deliver quite an impassioned defense regarding these particular individuals and the organization as a whole. And I want you to hear her passion. Take a listen.
What are they taking from you right now?
Nothing. But I will tell you what they are doing. It reminds me so much of chapter 6 in the book of Nehemiah. He is building a wall, and the townspeople are at the base of that hill saying, Nehemiah, calling him all these names, saying all these things, come on down. Every single time he had the same message 4 times in a row. I cannot come down. I am busy building. That is how I feel. I do not have time to address the noise. My silence does not mean that I am complacent. My silence does not mean that somehow Turning Point USA and all of the handpicked staff that loved my husband and my husband loved them is somehow in on it. We are busy building. And you know what I thought? I thought these people are human. We are all grieving in our own way. And they are trying to find the answer to something that happened that was so evil. They are trying so hard. And I get that. We're doing the same. Anytime we hear a lead or anytime we hear anything, we send it to the authorities. Please dig into this. No rock will be unturned. I want justice for my husband, for myself, for my family, more than anyone else out there. So for me, you want to keep telling me to come down while we're building? I don't have time for that. But here's my breaking point on that. Come after me, call me names, I don't care.
What's up with the rings, man? I got another question. What's up with the mic that these news people are using? What kind of mic is that? It's very disturbing. It's very, very disturbing. But what's up with the rings? And then that idol, this idol right here.
Call me what you want. Go down that rabbit hole, whatever. But when you go after my family, my Turning Point USA family, my Charlie Kirk Show family, when you go after the people that I love, and you're making hundreds and thousands of dollars every single episode going after the people that I love because somehow they're in on this, no.
I'm sorry, but that whole thing right there is frustrating. And I'm going to explain to you why I just do not accept any of that. First and foremost, the idea that she does not have time. Okay, she definitely has time, okay? She's done Hannity, she's done The Five, she's done Fox and Friends, she's done Outnumbered, she's done Megyn Kelly Live, she sat down with the New York Times. She made time, by the way, in case you don't remember, to fly to DC for Sergio Gore to be sworn into the ambassador to India, as the ambassador to India, which feels kind of obscure and not necessarily related to Turning Point USA affairs, building affairs, or whatever it is. But sure, that's fine. I mean, obviously, you're also allowed to be a person if that's the homie and that's what you want to do, sure. But we are indeed speaking about a coast-to-coast flight to stand up next to somebody and basically say, Charlie loved you. That was like the 15-second speech that she gave, right? Here's actually, we have a clip of that speech that she gave.
Well, he was also very good friends with a guy named Charlie. We just knew him as Charlie. And his wife, who we love so much, is here with us. And maybe, you know how close they were together. Maybe, Erica, you could say a couple of words, please.
Honored to, sir. Charlie loved you. It's hard not to get emotional because I know that he would have been the first phone call when he found out that you were going to be taking this position. And the way that I was able to witness the two of you work together for years and to champion and support the president was absolutely humbling to witness. And I am so proud of you. And Charlie is going to be with you every single day in spirit. And
how is it going to be? How? What do people actually convince themselves that this is a thing? How is Charlie's going to be there in spirit? Somebody probably going to say, okay, she's just saying it. Why just say it? It's not even true. Why you lying to yourself and you're lying to people? He's not going to be anywhere in spirit. He's not going to be here. He's not going to be with him. He's not going to be.
I will be praying for you every day because I know that this is just the beginning of an incredible opportunity for you. And sir, thank you for allowing Sergio to have this beautiful moment.
Thank you very much. Thank you, John.
That's just an ambassador to India swearing in ceremony. Again, if that's your friend, you want to be there, that makes sense. She's also a person, and she can decide what she wants to do there. But the point that I am making is that's a coastal flight that she made to be there to watch a paper get signed. She has also made time for an upcoming CBS News town hall sit down with Barry Weiss, which was filmed today. So Erica Kirk has time. She has time. It is just what she means to say, not her priority, which is you are allowed to prioritize things in your own life. But this is not a matter of time constraint. It is not her priority to respond to the majority, actually. The majority of people think of this as BS. The majority of people think Turning Point is acting suspicious. And she does not feel that it is what she wants to do as a matter of priority, responding. Okay, that's fine. Now, to that point that people are making hundreds and thousands of dollars, I just don't get how there's not someone on this very large PR team, as we're seeing these PR campaigns go out, that doesn't go, hey, maybe we should strike that. They made $40 million like 2 nights ago at Mar-a-Lago. Maybe that feels kind of a little bit like let them eat cake-ish. Oh, and we've made more than, separately from Mar-a-Lago, Turning Point USA, since Charlie was killed, just so you guys know, this is a fact, has made more than $100 million. That is separate from the $40 million they made at Mar-a-Lago the other night. So since Charlie has died, that organization has taken in $140 million. But gosh darn you people that are making hundreds of dollars every day on YouTube talking about Charlie Kirk's assassination and the BS narrative that is being fed and the very obvious psychological operation that is being employed to make you accept the BS that they are trying to sell to us. Gosh darn you. Did you make $1,000 today? Speaking about Charlie Kirk? Well, you should be ashamed of yourself, says Turning Point USA, who in large part made that money because of those very people who gave to the organization immediately following Charlie Kirk's assassination. And the thing that is especially absurd about that is trying to almost like, I want to be clear that Turning Point USA is my family. The Charlie Kirk show is my family. She's just expanding the wings of people that we're not allowed to critique because they're in the family. If you call them fam, you can't critique them, right? Oh, I'm sorry. We actually are showing a clip of Rob McCoy defending a pedophile or trying to launder the reputation of, that's fam. That's the CK show fam. Oh, I'm sorry. We are actually pointing to the fact that we know for certain that this person or organization is a sexual deviant. That's fam. Don't you get me upset. I know that this is a now $150 million in the last 3-month organization, and we employ tons of people, but you can't critique. You can't critique the fam. And I hate to say this, but I'm going to be very clear here. This is why there are many people who do not believe that women are equipped to lead companies, because what you are watching here is an unbelievably emotional response that is absent of any logic, okay?
I'm gonna leave it right there, man. I'm gonna leave it right there. Shout out to Candace. Too strong, man. Too strong. Legit, bro. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about Erica? Honestly, for me, like I always said, something is off. Something is off. Okay? If your spirit is not calm about this, if your spirit is like something is off, know that something is off. You don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but something is off. Again, shout out to anybody out there, anybody that is trying to make something for themselves. As long as you're not being diabolical, make something for yourself and then push hard, man. It's break after break. Do not focus on the whole picture. Focus on the step in front of you. It's one break after another break, after another break, after another break. Then when you look back, you will have a pile of breaks. You get what I'm saying? So it's a step after another one. Let's keep going. Do not stop. Do not give up, regardless of what happened, unless you are 6 feet under. Catch you guys next time. Make sure to put Heavenly Father first, Yahuwah, and pray for the Ruach HaKodesh to come in you. Yeah, man, I was born in the gutter. Candace, shout out to Candace. Yeah, man, I was born in the ghetto. Now you know that I grew up with a struggle. They even told me I would end up like a zero, but I ended up with a gold medal. Tu fais du bien, ça vient chez toi. Tu fais du mal,
ça revient chez toi. Tu fais du bien, ça revient chez toi. Tu fais du mal, ça revient chez toi.